Hero 11 Spider-Man movies ranked. So number 11 is TASM 2. The Hobgoblin design was bad. They just tried to compact like too much stuff into one movie. If you're making like an entire Spider-Man universe, don't do just villain stories like besides Venom. Make like two two to three Spider-Man trilogies. You don't have to pack everything into one movie. They tried to do Gwen Stacy's death, Sinister Six setup, both Electro and Green Goblin storylines all into one thing. Like, that was just stupid how they did that. They should have paced their trilogies better. This is why you didn't get a third movie. At number 10, for somebody who grew up with the Raimi films, I still have to put Spider-Man 3 there. I just can't forgive them for A, giving Venom a bad design, and also sidelining him until the end. Venom is one of the most popular villains ever in comics. Why are you sidelining him? However, I like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man better, and I also like Sandman in that movie. They also rushed the Hobgoblin plot, but I still think they did an okay job with that. And Symbiote Spider-Man looks really good in that movie. I still think he could have looked better in, say, like, the MCU, but it was good for, like, the time, at least. At number 9 is TASM 1. I just don't really like how they made him, like, turn into, like, actual Spider-Man, like, saving people until, like, halfway through the movie. Before that, he was basically just using his spider powers to go on a vengeance quest for his uncle's killer. Understandable, but still not really what Spider-Man's supposed to be. They took him too long to figure that out. At number 8 is Spider-Man Homecoming. The reason I'm putting this one so high is just basically like, I've watched so many times, but if you haven't watched this movie in a while, I definitely recommend it. And Michael Keaton's Vulture is so good in that movie. At number 7 is the original Sam Raimi Green Goblin movie. A great origin for both Spider-Man and Green Goblin. I do think William Dafoe gave a better performance in No Way Home, but again, that's just my opinion. At number 6 is Brand New Day. I wish they used the actual Spider-Man villain, and I wish Scorpion was in that movie more. I also think Daredevil should have made an appearance, but overall, it's a great theater experience and a great Spider-Man movie. At number 5 is Far From Home. Yes, I do think Far From Home is better. I like how Hughes in Venice and Mysterio is a good villain. I don't care what anybody says. His suit design is really cool, too. At number 4 is Into the Spider-Verse. I love the dynamic between Miles and the Peter who is training him, and all the other Spider-Man variants were pretty cool, too, like especially like Spider-Noir and that sort of thing. At number 3 is Far From Home. Spot is such a good villain in that movie. He's one of my favorite animated villains of all time, and if Beyond the Spider-Verse sticks to landing, this could be one of the greatest movie trilogies, period, let alone just superhero movie trilogies. At number 2 is No Way Home. It was super cool seeing the 3 Spider-Men or the 2 Spider-Man come back along with all their villains. That was just really cool to see. A great multiverse story. And then at number 1 is Spider-Man 2. The Doc Ock plot, Spidey No More, was just all compacted into that movie perfectly.